Howdy, sports card friends. It is July 11th. I thought I'd try a little Southern howdy. I don't know. You let me know what you think. Trying new things out. Guys, it is Talking Sports Cards with ZiggyNo. It is Monday, July 11th. Got a lot of great content. We're going to start with some collectors. We're going to talk about some contests. We're going to bleed into some, what's going on around the hobby. And we'll finish up with disappointment in the hobby. You'll see. Sit back, relax, get your thumbs up, thumbs down ready, get some notes, love comments, love the feedback. Really appreciate it. I dropped a lot of content this weekend. Really appreciate the feedback. I think I dropped too much, but we're going to start just Monday off with this Talking Sports Cards and see where it takes us this week, guys. Thank you. Let me start off with some new channels. And this one is one that actually caught my attention. This is CT Sports Cards. He did a great video, and this is breaking down. You guys ever watch the loot box guys? You know, the guys, the gin and juice, or these opening boxes, like seems like they have an unlimited budget. He reviews their top 10 basketball polls of 2021. And what I love about it is he adds his comment to it. And what I love about this is my biggest critique about the loot guys is that I don't think they really know what they're doing sometimes. And he kind of emphasizes like, oh, they don't realize how big of a hit that is, or wow, that's a huge hit. Love this video. Hope you're doing more of these, man. If you haven't checked it out, check out CT Sports Cards. Also, I love the fact he put those loot box hits together for me. I think they might have done that. I don't know, but it was great to see that in one place. That really entertained me yesterday. I really enjoyed it. So keep up that content. Again, let's get some subs out there. I really mean it, guys. I want these small channels to survive. This is the lifeblood of the hobby. You like the hobby? Help these channels out. Give them a sub. Create a dummy account. Give subs to all these people, and then don't worry about it. But still, help these people move on. Hope you don't. Anyway. Another great video here. This is from Shoebox Legends. You know, it's funny. I've heard Shoebox Legends mentioned by a lot of the other OGs. I think I subscribed recently. Love this video. He's going through some refractors, talking about the hobby. Just thought it's a great video. I wanted to bring it to your attention. Again, just under, what is that? 321 subs. So again, get over there. Tell them Ziggy sent you. I really do appreciate you sharing my name and helping this community. And let's just kind of build things, guys. Another really cool video here. We talked about history and cards, and the guy talking about the, just giving you a narration of the card. This one is a review of the 1990s. I'm not going to pronounce this right. Baseball cards. This is a guy who apparently in the 30s was a photographer. Absolutely amazing. And as the OG Wistergriff said, I learned something new here too. I mean, I learned a lot. Really, really cool. And this isn't a play or make money. It just if you like baseball and you like history, this is really good stuff, guys. I really recommend taking a look at that and give some sub love out. A couple contests to talk about. This one I really, really like. First of all, it's from, what is it? Dougie's Dugout. I think it's father and son. I know there's a kid involved. I love that. I love seeing kids involved in the hobby with somebody else helping them. They're giving away a paper set of Bowman. I'm not here to promote that. If you want to do that, that's great. What I'm here to do is promote their channel. And I did also tweet out here, right? Can I please get 35 subs for this channel? I would like to see this, guys. You can help me. Even if you don't like me, help these other channels. This is a channel. They started off, they broke their, expectations. They're already at 465. They did a giveaway. They're gonna do another giveaway at 500. I just want to see them continue to do what they're doing. And what you don't understand, guys, is small channels like this, it means a lot. 5, 10, 15 subs means a lot. It means a lot to me today when I see those numbers move. 5, 10, 15 subs. It means a lot. So give some sub love to Dougie's Dugout. Let's see him over at 500 by next week, right? We can do that. That's easy, guys. Elite Hunters, great video here. What I love about this, he's talking about Double D video. Remember Double D's doing the displays? I think we talked about him last week. Big fan of Elite Card Hunters, or Elite Hunters, and just seeing kind of collaboration and more of these contests. I think these are great. These are viral. I don't do these type of contests. First of all, a lot of work. You got to track everything down, watch the videos, do each contest, but I do love seeing them done. I do promote that people are doing them and do encourage you. If you haven't, like I said, get over the Bowman contest, get over here to this contest, check out Double D, subscribe, and help out the community. Another cool video here. This is, I was listening to Behind the Diamond Cards. Not going to ruin this for you, but he has, some history walk into a show. What I liked about this is there are a lot of sports card shows going on. They're still going on. I think they're going to go on for a while. I think that's actually something we're going to continue to see because it's very local, entrepreneurial, regional. I can see people like to collect regionally too. Like for example, every time you watch these display cases, you'll see this case is here. These are New York focused, right? Dallas cases, Dallas focused. It's kind of cool, regional shows. I'm in the DC area. My cases at the Chantilly show are DC focused. Captain Obvious. Anyway, really enjoyed this video. Love the content. Check it out. Get over to Behind the Cards. Weekly update from Neo. I'm not going to sit here and bore you with this. And I don't mean bore you, but repeat this. Most of it, I would say, if you're following my channel daily, you probably heard most of this. What I liked about this, he does talk about Fanatics and how he's impressed with the response. I agree, Neo. I thought what Fanatics did was was above and beyond. They took the bull by the horns when this issue came out about the fake autographs, where others have not. I also want to talk about the fact that Neo discusses the trade night he went down to Card Collector 2 in Ohio. And discusses the positivity there, the great feedback, the money he makes, and the deals he did too. So I do encourage you to check out that. The other news, for the most part, for me, like I said, it's kind of a recap of what happened. Talked about the signatures, talked about the other hobby news. Another great video here. This is another trade night video, again, from a Sports Card Lesson podcast. Again, I enjoy these type of videos. It's something you can listen to in the car, or 2x while you're listening to something else, and you like double speed this. Again, also enjoy just listening to the insights. I have to say that, again, I do believe, again, the correction is continuing. Card prices are correcting. The market is correcting. Box prices are still too high. There's things that need to be worked out. We spent 2 years of going amok, but the hobby is healthy. I've never said it isn't, right? I just will tell you, prices are continuing to go down. They will continue to go down. I'll hit on that in a moment. But do check out Sports Card Lessons over here. I really do enjoy his demeanor, the feel, the lessons. Very cool show. Over AIH, turn her over. And here we go, AIH, who's got great content talking about negativity and the impact of it. And really just high level here. First of all, I mentioned something I didn't realize, how BGS is getting grief because no one wants to buy BGS because they're worried the card graded as fake. That blows my mind, because some of the biggest, most expensive cards are in BGS slabs. So what that tells me, PSA has done a great job with their BS propaganda. Now, is it BS propaganda? Probably not. But I have heard that PSA had some issues when someone tried to, get them to pay for that guarantee. So let me just say this: let's not listen to anybody and believe them. Let's do our research. I was surprised though about this. Also, I heard this about Beckett slabs not being liked by soccer players because there's been a conflict with soccer community now, and I understand that. But Beckett's not as responsive to people criticizing the soccer. That actually is more legit to me than just saying we're not going to buy a BGS slab because you can't trust a card in it. Man, I can't trust the PSA slabs. I mean, they say if they grade it, but you can find fake PSA slabs. Anyway, I digress. Good video. And the most important thing to talk about, look, negativity. One person's negativity is another person's positivity. It just really looks upon the perspective of where you're looking at it. But what most importantly we're talking about here is when there's conflict, resistance, or something happens that makes you think, that makes people, you don't want status quo, you want changes. I remember a thesis back in college, you throw a rock in a river, and it's a small rock, it has little impact, but it does have an impact. You throw a big rock in the river, it can actually have an impact on the river. That's what negativity is. A lot of little negativity, well, it infects the river. Big rock, big negativity can change the river. So that's also something to think about. I digress. Reasons why the hobby will correct. Now, again, there's a lot of factors going on. This is one that I want to mention. Extreme Card Breaks talks about U.S. Postal Services raising their rates. Now, this is going to have trickle-down effects, man. Costs more money to ship stuff. It's been costing more money, though, I'll tell you, for the last 4 years since I've been shipping. I remember I used to ship for like, I don't know, it's under $3 for a package. Now it's like almost $4 to send a card with tracking and everything. So it's just another thing to consider, right? That we are seeing a lot of factors that are going to impact the sports card market. This is another interesting one. Sports Card Anonymous talks about how he, I think we talked earlier, he's moving just into football. He sold off all his other cards, baseball and football. I bring these to your attention because this is another example of why we're seeing a correction in the market. A lot of people who expanded themselves, got out of their comfort zones, were collecting things they should or did not know or understand. I did the same thing, right? I got into stuff I shouldn't know, didn't understand. They're trimming back. And when they trim back, that means they're doing less of it. So now that he will not be doing baseball and basketball, that's one collector out of those markets. Something to think about. And you're seeing that happen in a lot of places. In other words, one guy who used to collect 3 sports 2 years ago is maybe only collecting 1. Or he's focused in on specific products in those 3 sports. You see what I'm saying? So our focus is small, and that's going to again lead to this correction. All good, all good. I will say, warning, my biggest concern here is football is the most volatile collectible of the sports. And it's probably because player careers are so short. And that is also why quarterbacks have so much value, because all the other players, their careers really don't last very long. So it'll be interesting. I'm expecting a huge slaughter in the football season. Like I really am. I think by January next year, people are going to be crying about their football cards. Weak football class, 5 rookies coming back, a couple others in the past years, several are going to drop off, a lot are going to flame out. Other factors. This is another video I want to pull this up. This is Legends of Hollywood. Yesterday he posted a video that he took down. Maybe it was taken down. I'll tell you why. It was a video of him showing a gun he purchased. Now here's some other gun videos he's done. This is another collector. You can see he does some cards here too. But this is another guy that back in the 2020, I remember doing some talks with him or chat with him, and he was big into sports cards. Now, obviously, his interests have changed. And with those interests, has his budget, right? He spent money on a weapon instead of on cards, right? There's a couple boxes of Prism right there, I'm assuming. I don't know. At least one box of Prism, right? I don't know. I don't even know. But it's just things like this, right? You're seeing these changes, right? Cost factors coming in, people changing their buying and collecting focus, and people just losing interest in the hobby altogether. I think I have one more video, and this is probably one that you'll see if you're probably paying attention. This is one I dislike. I cannot stand this channel, and this young man. I don't want to not like him because I applaud his hustle, but at the same time, you're a bad person. You're just you cross the line. Sports Card Invest. You don't follow this person. I'll even say this is it was only a few weeks ago that this he changes. I don't like him. Let me just say, I'll just stop there. Let me just stop there. He's now pitching you sports cards again. A few weeks ago, he's telling you sports cards are crashing. I don't understand it. But the reason I wanted to bring it up there is that my point is, look, he was doing sports cards. He got us sports cards, came back to sports cards. There had to be a reason. In other words, he's still getting money from that revenue stream, which is going to keep him involved. Does that mean he's a collector? Does that mean he likes the hobby? No, he likes the money that it's providing. And there's that going on. So to kind of conclude, guys, I hope you are having a great day. I hope you enjoy some of the content we've mixed in here. There's already a lot of great content that's dropped on Monday. A lot of people talking about the weekend hobby collections, some good content. I think Steve should be on late tonight, flipping Steve's on Monday nights normally. We'll see what else is out there, but I hope to see you guys back tomorrow for talking sports cards. And I really do appreciate your time, comments. Let me know. Give it to me. I love it.